channel. Today, I got a big box right there. We got some leather seats for my 2000 Tundra, and we're gonna be installing these seats today. I'm really excited. Mine came, I have an SR5, so it didn't come with like the platinum package. I don't even know if my years, the 07s, even had the ability to buy a leather package. So, my good friends over at CLAZZIO, right here, check out this big box, sent me this. So they're gonna be linked right down below because you guys are gonna wanna do the same thing as me. These are gonna be amazing leather seats for my 2007 Tundra, which is outside right there. We're gonna be doing a two-part video. So the first one, we're gonna be installing these, just the passenger side and the driver's side fronts. And then on the next video, I'll do the rears. So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what's inside. Let's go check these out. Okay, so first things first, you gotta get some coffee. This is gonna be a job where you need some caffeine. So let's get some coffee. Coffee or energy drink, whatever, you're gonna need some caffeine. Razor blade, be careful, don't cut your new seats. So that's one thing, you know, just pull up on it. You're smart, you know you won't cut it. All right, now, once you're in, you guys, we're gonna check out what we got. So I went with black on black because I have a black pickup truck. I was thinking about maybe doing some red, but I wanted the black on black. And they're perforated too. So here's gonna be a seat, a lower seat cover. And it's gonna look, no, this is gonna be a top. That's gonna be the back, there we go, that's it right there. So that looks awesome. I love that. Feels really good. Nice leather. This is awesome. Beautiful stitching. Looks OEM. Looks better than OEM. Literally looks way better than my OEM. So that'll be one seat backing. You're gonna get a headrest. Beautiful. This is all laid in here nice. This looks like a seat cover. So that's gonna, and it's smaller seat cover. They are part numbered, so they do have specific directional seats where they go. Another seat cover here, and then, oh no, wait, is this going to be the center console? No, this will be the back center rest. We won't do that one today, we'll do that in the next video. Headrest, which my truck actually didn't come with headrest, which I'm on the rear back, so I'll have to find some of those. Another headrest, tool. This is going to be the tool to wiggle it on, and instructions. They even have a picture of my type of truck. This right here will be another seat back. Both of the seat backs, to me, come with pockets, map pockets, or whatever you want to call them, so that's pretty cool. That's really nice. This is nice, guys. Beautiful quality here. Really nice. And then now we're going to go with, what's this going to be? A seat cover. I think that might be the rear one. A seat cover. I think that's going to be the driver one. And then I think there's going to be one more big, wow, that one's huge. So this will be the two back seats, I believe, that are connected together on the upper part. Yes. Wow, it even has leather on the back that you don't even see. That's nice. You don't even see that, no, it'll be leather. This is a big deep box. This will probably be the rear, what you sit on the rear bench part, the two right there. And I got one more, because it's Christmas. Nope, I got two more. Oh my gosh. This is why we're doing multiple videos, because it's going to be some work, but it will be worth it, I know it will. And then here's this other one. So what we're going to do today is, let me grab the camera real quick. So what we're going to do today is we're going to separate these ones and get the two front driver seat covers and get those separated. We'll put them on the ELISE behind me, and then we'll leave the rear stuff today, and I'll do that on this next video. You guys are gonna love this. This is gonna be a nice detailed how-to. If you want these, if you see the end product, because I'm gonna do a nice intro video where they look all nice in the beginning of this. If you want these, it's gonna be a link below. They're CLAZZIO, and you're gonna have a discount code. So if you spend over $599 on their website, you get $100 off using my discount code. Amazing. So they're a wonderful sponsor. Very nice. They're really nice too. They even called me. Good people. And they ship this within 2 days. No, like literally, I got it within 2 days. I think I put the order in like on Monday, and it was here like Wednesday or Thursday afternoon. Like 2 days. Crazy. So if you want lightning fast shipping to do it over the weekend, they're pretty good. This is my experience, amazing. I think they're local too, so I think they ran out of California. Yeah, anyways, so link below if you guys want them. And now let's go ahead and separate, because this is going to be the front. This will be very nice, very thorough, very detailed. You guys will understand bolt by bolt on this one. Let's go ahead and jump over and separate these. Okay, first big thing is here's your instruction manual right here. You're going to see on this says 10 hour or 10 HR, and then the rear ones say 20 HR or 20 HR center. So you see those right there. This is your map. Set that aside. And this is also going to be your instructions, by the way, too. And it's pictured instructions, too. So it'd be nice to have a video for like me that's going to be detailed to help you. And it'll be very bright. You guys will be able to see step by step. But you'll be able to see everything on here. See this right here? This will be nice. Those are really ugly seats, by the way. Black looks way better. Set that aside. So here is the checklist, US product checklist. This means is that someone went through and looked in the box to make sure that everything was ordered, was in here. Check, 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 check. Handwritten. Really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for these parts. And what you do is, here's a headrest, guys. So here's a headrest right here. And what you do is you open it up here, and there's this thing called a C. And it's called a C-clip because it looks like a C. Do you guys see that right there? And then what it does is it just slides in there. They're hard plastic, very simple, very easy. A C-clip. It's called a C-clip because it looks like a C. That's all I gotta say. And then this other thing, the mating part to it, the male part will just slide right into it. Or clip into it. So now the reason you're coming over here is because they have a little tag. And each one of these are tags or stamps. So this says 10 HR right here, 10 HR. See that? So we're going to set that one and say, do we need a 10 HR or do we need 20 HR? Well, we need a 10. So these two are 10. This one over here, these are the 20s, and they'll stay over there. So that's how you know which is which. So these we can mark off and say we got those. Now we're going to look for 11 and 21 and 12 and 22. Okay, so we're out in the Tundra. Cloth, ugly, ugly, ugly. I'm going to vacuum these one more time. We, again, mine for some weird reason didn't come with rear headrest, so I'm missing the 3, so if anyone has those for sale, I'll buy them. I've already removed this headrest. We're gonna remove this headrest. How do you remove this? All you do is push in this little guy right here, see this? And pull up, that's it. Like that, and it comes off. So we're gonna do we're gonna do the driver's side headrest and the passenger side headrest. And then we're gonna move the car. I'm gonna take the car to a really, really lit parking garage because I have a black interior and I don't want you guys to not be able to see everything, and I wanna use a tripod and make it real easy, because look how dark it is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that now. So what I'm going to do is vacuum this real quick one more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do the two headrests that I have first, and then we'll head over to that nice parking area where I can do a very thorough job to show you guys everything. Okay, so here are the full seats that we have. Beautiful, very aesthetic, very nice. They're all laid out. The rest of them we set aside for the next video. Will be right after this video, so it'll be a 1-2 video for you guys. Just go to the next video if you're trying to learn how to do the rear ones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab these. These are matching. They're the same part number, so they're fine. So we're gonna take these. We're gonna set them over here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to put them on. And I'm gonna use a nice light so you guys can watch me put them on. It's not hard, it's just a little bit of a struggle. It's just you gotta go to the gym, you gotta get a little bit of arm muscle. The best thing you do is have some coffee or something, some caffeine, get amped up to put these on. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, you guys are gonna have over the shoulder look. So we have the headrest off, same part number, doesn't really matter, okay? And what you're trying to do is you're trying to force this on over, and then you're gonna use this C clamp here, or J hook. I think it's a J hook or C, I don't know, J or C, whatever. That letter hook to get this on here. Now, if you look at where this is, you're gonna want the hook side on the front. And again, this is part number, you gotta make sure the part numbers are right. This is part number 10 hour or 10 HR. So you want the hook side up here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna shove it on. Like literally, if you look at the instructions. And don't be mean to the seat cover, be mean to the cushion, because the cushion's foldable and bendable. So don't tear your new seat cover. Just do the, just push on the cloth. And so I'm just going to manhandle this on. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm definitely manhandling the cushion of the OEM seat rest, not my leather. I'm not stretching my new leather because it's beautiful and it's the thing I care about. I don't really care about this cloth underneath here or the cushion. So it came on like that. If it looked like I struggled, I didn't. I mean, it looks like it, but it's actually not that hard. So once you get that done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this out through here. You can do this, by the way, you can do this. I promise you guys. You're gonna watch this video and be like, oh, it looks like a lot of work. It's not that much work. You can do, it's gonna be worth the outcome, I promise you. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, we're gonna do a little bit more manhandling. We're gonna make sure that this is aligned right and it's already looking, that looks beautiful. Hello, beautiful. So nice. So what we're gonna do now is you're gonna pick this hook and you're gonna have to stretch it, kind of pull it down here like that, and then you're gonna take this C hook right here, or J hook, or letter of the alphabet, and pull it around and then slide it in. And you're gonna have to kind of push it in there. It's plastic and plastic. It's plastic and a hook. So stretch it out one more time and try it again. And I think my experience on these, it's easier if you start at one edge and then just slide your way down. So I got it right there. So again, it's just a plastic hook. It can move back and forth. And then what you're going to want to do is just take this last thing and just tuck it in there and make it look extremely OEM. It looks OEM. It really does. Whoever owns this, if I want to keep this truck forever, but if I were to sell this truck, whoever buys it next will be like, oh wow, OEM leather package. Because this is exactly what it looks like from the factory. All right, let's go ahead, tuck that in there one more time with my little finger. That is absolutely beautiful. And now we have a nice seat cover. And if you kind of want to screw it around a little bit, move it around, scooch it around, that's the word I'm looking for. You can do that as well to get that perfect line, that perfect setup for you. And then over time, the leather will sit and be more happy. But okay, so here's this. Look at that. Here's a janky old one. Cheap, yuck, amazing aesthetic. Okay, I don't know what, if that's not enough to make you go on these, go get them. Ugh, that looks so bad. I don't like cloth. I'm not a cloth guy. Besides, leather just looks better. It looks more expensive. These wrinkles, you could probably get a steamer if you wanted. You probably don't need to. I promise you, just over time, it'll just relax. They just always relax. It was in a, and it needed to be form fitted. It was just in a box. So before, after, aesthetic AF. Let's go ahead and grab this next one. I'm gonna do it off camera and put it on there since you guys saw how to do it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these seat covers and put them in the car, and we're gonna go head out to a nice, really bright lit area so you guys can see step by step. I think it'll be the best way for you because I don't want to do it in a dark garage or in my driveway where it's dark. I want to do it in a real nice area so you guys can see it, and I'll use the tripod just as you guys looked over my shoulder. Alright, you cannot get a brighter scenery than this. Look how easy, you guys are going to see every little thing that we do. Very simple. I'll have a tripod here, you guys can see it step by step. Very bright, very easy. So let's go ahead. We're going to start on the passenger side first. We've already got the headrest done, they're back there. And then we're gonna start with the passenger side first. So let's go ahead and do, I believe, the lower part first. Okay, first things first, put the chair forward. We're gonna do this, push this chair forward. There's this thing right here. What this is a bungee cord, or bungee strap, I guess. And they want you to undo it first. So you can see I already did this one. All it is if you come around here, it's a little plastic, you guys see that right here? Look right here. It's that little plastic white right here, this guy. I'm gonna pull it down right here. I want you guys to see that right there. See that right there? It's that little white thing. And all you gotta do is unhook the cord from it. So we're gonna do that now, that strap, and then it'll fold up. Very simple, step one, complete. Ta-da! You know, I vacuumed a lot. You could probably vacuum more though. Never stop vacuuming. Factory stuff right here. Kind of ugly, tacky. Okay, so what we're gonna do, man, I swear I vacuumed this so much and it's still dirty again. So now that we have this up like this, what we're gonna do is grab the right part number. Come over to your map, it says passenger side, driver side. We're gonna do passenger side, so it's gonna be 12 and 11. Those are the parts that we need, which are right here, 12, hold on, let me flip you guys around, 12 and 11. Okay, here we are. One of the things that said, here are the two straps, so this is 12. It's just gonna sit like this. This is simple, guys. One of the things that did not say on here is to undo these straps, but let's undo those straps. Okay, so all we're doing now is we're literally just putting in the seat. So all I did was set it over. I undid these two clips here, and then here's your string, and the string, all the string is going to do is you're going to tie it underneath behind here. It's very simple. So all you're wanting to do is literally tie this underneath the back seat of the seat. So what you're going to do is set this up, align it properly, you know, where you're going to want it on the seat, and you're going to want it just the way it fits. And then once you do that, what you're going to do is tuck this. You're just going to put this through here, just like I have. It's not going to kill you. This is pretty easy. They want you to do the string on the inside down through here though, so they want you to go down through the seatbelt buckle on both sides, so down through here as well, right here. There's just a little opening. You can literally see the carpet down through there. So we'll do that. Fold this underneath here, and then one of the things is what I've seen is that you literally just tuck this. There's a plastic trim piece right here. Everyone literally just tucks it. And there's a lot of slack right here, so you're going to see all this slack tighten up as soon as I tuck all this in here. Yeah, just like this. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to go around back. Okay, it was getting a little cold, so I turned the truck on, get a little heat coming. I use my jumper cables to hold this flap up because it continues to fall down. Grab some kind of pen, a clothespin or something like that, to hold this flap up so you can see where you're working. Very easy. So that being said, what we're going to do if we look at down here is I've ran this string and I've ran this string. Both these strings are underneath the car, and what we're going to do is we're going to tie them together. So that you get a nice tight. Now this one was pretty hard. I did run it through where the seatbelt buckle was. The hardest part so far. That's been the hardest part so far. It wasn't easy, but I ran it down there through the seatbelt. I used the tool that they provided and just pushed it down through there. Ran the line through, and now what we're gonna do is buckle up underneath there. Okay, so next step, you're gonna want to take these fasteners right here and run your line back right through it, right there. See this? The buckle right here, pull that, do one at a time, and then tighten them. And then once you tighten those down, you're gonna come back here and we're gonna, they come with loops already, so there's pre-made loops. You guys see that? They have 2 loops that are tied there. And then what you're gonna do is pull this tight, not too tight. Everything they say, don't do it too tight because you don't wanna break it. But you see guys, I'm doing this like literally step by step. You're gonna pull this tight and then tie that. Do these first. So I'm not gonna tighten that all the way tight until I get this other one done. Just like that. That looks OEM. So we tightened the 2 ratchet straps, and then we tied that. I did a double knot, really simple. You just pull it tight like I showed you and then tie it. We're gonna leave my little ghetto hold up thing there, and we'll come around front. Looks OEM, perfect. Looks really good. It rained a little bit. All right guys, look how, oh, don't mind that. That's my BCAs. Look how OEM that looks. So we tucked that line in there. I used a little provided tool and it went along here. You guys can see this little tool and it tucks that string line in perfectly. Very simple. Give it a little bit of time and it'll you know, sit even more perfectly. But wow, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. And again, the seat will sit more flush over time, as you guys can see. But look how tight that fits right in there, and tight that fits right there. That looks OEM. This looks like, I can't even tell this is a cover. Look at that, I can't even tell. So we've done the lower one, we're done. This one's done. Let's go ahead and move on to the top. Okay, this next step is quite important. So 1, these have little map covers, cool. 2, it says CLAZZIO. They want you to see their brand. But this says side airbag. See this right here? It's important because I guess this have a breakaway. So this leather will tear for the airbag to deploy out of here. So you want to keep that functionality. It's a big deal. So make sure that the part numbers match. So CLAZZIO here, airbag there. Again, you can just come in here and check. And this is part 11 and this is 12. So 11 and 12 go together, and then 21 and 22 go together. Okay, so for the next step, you're going to roll this one up halfway. So roll it up like, you know, like a packet, like you're unrolling a packet. Undo it halfway, and then we're gonna set this over top. Make sure everything's clean. Make sure your headrest is off. What we're gonna do is actually come over here too, and you guys are gonna. We're just gonna unhook these for now, but this will fall down. That must be folded up. It must be folded up. Okay, so make sure that you have it folded up when you slide it over that. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just put it on top and slide it down, just as I showed you with the armrest. I got up in the truck. I sat up in the truck and stood and then slid it down. Once it's down now, make sure again that you have this guy tucked up here. You can start unrolling it kind of like you're rewrapping the plastic wrapper. Okay, I've re-rolled it down here. You guys see that? So all I did was just pull on it and just roll it down, and then now it's gonna look like this. What you're gonna wanna do, of course, very obvious, you're gonna wanna tuck it. I think I'm gonna put a pause on this video and continue later or on a different day because it's raining so much. So let me finish this one and then we'll move on. But I wanna do it out in the bright so you guys can see everything. Okay, once you have it down, now you got these big holes right here. You're gonna want these holes in here. So what you can do is just manhandle this, see that, and start at one edge, and then just go around. So we're gonna put this right here with my finger. I'm gonna grab the tool that they got me and I'm gonna just go around just like that until it pops on. Very simple. Look how OEM that looks. So good job. Good job, CLAZZIO. You guys are awesome. So nice. That looks so good. Okay, so that's one in, and then now we're gonna start the next one. Again, what I do is just take one corner and then push it down, and then you literally can just use your pretty much body weight to push down and it'll pop in. Okay, so there's Velcro. We're now on the back side of the seat, right? So we got the top done. There's Velcro here. And then there's the mating part down here. What you're gonna do is just connect those two now. So you remember those plastic hooks from earlier? Now you're just gonna use these, the aftermarket one, and do that right up into there. All right, it's getting crazy rainy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a microfiber from my website, mitchdore.com. But before we do that, let's take the piece de resistance. And if you have any questions on these, I'll help you, comment down below. Very simple, very easy, very thorough. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one on, and then I'll go ahead and do the other one, and we'll do that one on camera as well, but because I want to do each side and show you, but look how good that looks. So let's put this on now. All right, welcome back, day two. Beautiful sunny day, so that really changed. We went from the rain to now a beautiful sunny day. A little bit windy, so you guys might hear some wind noise. But what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be doing this right here. So we're gonna be doing the driver's side, which look how sunny it is and perfect. You guys will be able to see everything that I do. So we completed the passenger side, so let's come around again to the front of the Tundra over here. And then on the next video, we're gonna be doing the rears. So again, like I said, look how amazingly beautiful this looks. Perfect. I showed pictures of this to friends and family of the final results, and they could not believe it. And they were all saying, well, can I get some too? My dad wants a set for his, he has a Dodge, so he definitely wants a set, but they look amazing. Had my fiance sit in these last night when we went for a drive, and she said that they were way more comfortable and cushy, so this turned out perfect. So let's go ahead and start over on the my side, the driver's side now. All right, first things first, we are gonna come and undo the two plastic clips that are under here. I showed you guys those already, so we're just gonna do that so we can tuck that up. It's very simple. I do recommend using two hands because it kind of wants to curl back around. So once you do that, you'll have this up like that. We'll grab the hilarious jumper cable to hold it up like that as we work on our project. So hold that up. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come back over. I'm gonna move you guys real quick. Let's set you guys here. We're gonna put the chair back. We're gonna go ahead and line this up. Before we do that though, this one's a little bit different because this one's the driver's side, so there's a hole here. So you gotta get this off. I don't know how to get this off, but I'm thinking if you just tug on it, it'll pop off. So let's see. Just give it a little bit of love. I don't know if there's a button or not. Let me look for a button. Yeah, so there is a clip in there. What you're gonna wanna do is use some pliers to pull that off. So we'll go ahead and get that real quick. So this is the first tool that I've actually used, which is a flathead, and what it was to pop that clip off. A little bit dusty in there. All you do is pop that off and it'll expose this rotating gear, and this gear allows the seat to go up and down. So pop that off, that's the first thing we'll do. Make sure you do that. Our second thing, and then make sure you undo the back things here. Now we'll go ahead and set that seat cover over. Okay, driver's seat cover's on. I put the string right here, and I just tucked it down, and it comes out right here. Here's the string, and it'll run that back. Now what you're gonna do is take that little tool, and you're gonna align and scrunch all this down, that plastic tool, and scrunch it down into here and pull the seat cover back and pull it tight. Okay, back on the driver's side, just like we did last time, you get some kind of clip that holds these up, makes it easier. You're gonna ratchet strap these guys right here. So these two, you're gonna run these strings, this one and this one. You're gonna ratchet strap these tight. Don't go too tight, but go tight. You know, don't break them. You'll be smart, you'll know it. And then once you have those, you're gonna come back here get these strings, and they say it's a big deal to get it out of the way of the rails. So don't let the rails, it'll cut them, or it'll not allow the chair to slide back and forth. So make sure you have it out of the rails, and then tie these together right here. All right, I'm not kidding you guys, this looks better than OEM. Look at that, perfect fitment, looks amazing, looks so good. So what you're gonna do now, we'll put this clip back on, and then put this back on with the cover over it, and then we'll move on to the upper rest. All right, so far the most satisfying has been the upper rest right here. It feels like I get the most done. What you're gonna do is unvelcro it, again flip it, so you just start at a corner here and just flip it inside out, it's not very hard, and then go around and flip the whole thing. They say in the instructions it says to do about halfway. So once you get it flipped around halfway, what we'll do is we'll slide it over, just like a candy wrapper, and we'll slide it over the top of the seat here. Make sure that you remove your things that are holding it up, of course, but you do have to have that thing tucked up, like I said on the last one. Okay, you guys are up on top of the chair now, so I just slid it over like a candy bar. You're gonna wanna like kind of massage and work it down. Now, the one that I wanna do a really good job of showing you guys this, you need to do now is you gotta get the headrest holes through, and make sure you get the cover on, you know, perfectly symmetrical with it the way you want. Again, with the CLAZZIOs, you can definitely massage them around. They're really tight fit, but they look perfect. Well, they look perfect when they're on because they're a tight fit, but you can move them around. So what I do now is I kind of just take that little pry tool, and then you're just gonna give it some love and just literally massage it on, and it'll pop on. Just like that, really tight OEM fitment. Awesome. All right, there's one. Look how good that looks. Now let's come over to the second one. Those, very OEM-esque, looks great. Make sure you massage that chair the way. You're gonna take the headrest, the piece de resistance, slide this guy in, put the little lever in, wiggle it on down, and bam. Okay, just like the other side, Velcro underneath here, so you're gonna have to pull this down and then have that Velcro stick to the bottom of that, and then once you have the Velcro stick, you're gonna tuck this back with those OEM clips, and then we're done. All right, just like that, you're done. Look how nice that looks. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Pretty easy install overall. One thing I wanted to say is you can still see wrinkles on this side because I just did it today. The one that I did yesterday is visibly more smooth. So here's yesterday's work, and then here's today's work. So it'll wrinkle, the wrinkles will go out over time. As they said, give them, you know, a little bit of time. They've been in a packaging, so it makes sense, but absolutely amazing. CLAZZIO, thank you so much. So this is how you do the front two for the captain seats on the Tundra Crew Max. I'll come back and we'll do the back ones next. I'll show you guys how to do that in the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe. This truck is turning out awesome. I can't wait to do the rest of the more of the interior mods. We're going to be doing exterior mods here soon. We'll probably be doing some new wheels. I think I'm going to go with some TRD wheels, authentic TRD wheels, which will look really good. I like that kind of stuff. Make sure to like, subscribe. You can get $100 off if you want these same seats. They fit like all trucks. So if you're here because you're just, you know, you like my channel for other cars, but you have a different kind of trucks, they fit like, they have a ton of them. They like almost all models. So like I said, my dad wants some from his Tundra or for his Dodge. If you guys want it, use my discount code to get $100 off your order. Pretty cool. Great. I really like the product. Really good. Everything about them is pretty good. Really decently affordable. In addition to that, quality is fantastic. Like, subscribe, swing by MitchUBishI.com, swing by CLAZZIO. See you guys on the next video.